Happy Monday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Welcome to another week of teaching and learning. Today, scholars, I want you to remember how smart you are. Remember that every day our goal is to make sure that we build your brilliance because I know that you are smart. You are the best students in Memphis, Shelby County schools. Don't let anybody keep you from learning, keep you from believing that you can be the best because great things are always happening at the Hills. Let's get started with our morning announcements.
Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcat information. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership for my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I'll reach my goals. I forget others and myself. I understand the differences. I'm a leader. I'm a Bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence. Please pause for a moment of silence.
Now, scholars, if you are new to the Hill, I just wanted to give you just a little reminder that throughout the year we have just because treat days. So you must always follow our 3 school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, because you never know if this day is a treat day. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, it is that time for us to take our second Mastery Connect assessment test. These tests will begin this week for scholars in grades kindergarten, first, and second grade. Our scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5 will test next week. Remember, scholars, you are to courageously concentrate because it is your opportunity to prove that you are a brilliant Bobcat, a rising star, or a double-digit scholar. In other announcements, we hope that our September Scholars of the Month enjoyed their sweet treats, their goodies from the last Friday that we were in school. But it is time for us to celebrate our October Scholars of the Month. They will be announced later on during this morning's announcements, and we will celebrate together, scholars, next Friday. In 20 school days, we will take our first school-wide field trip for this school year. We will all be going to see The Wizard of Oz. We did not tell you what sweet things you will eat when you return, but know that we have something wonderful planned just for you. Now, scholars, be sure to go home and tell your parents that they have to pay they have to pay for your trip by next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is the last day to pay for this trip, and the cost is $10. As we are entering into our last week of the Memphis Hustle Reading Club. I truly hope that you read over the break. Remember, we asked for you to read for between 20 and 30 minutes each night. To be on track, you should have around 420 minutes on your log. If you are in pre-K, K, or first grade, you should have about 630 minutes on your log if you are in grades 2, 3, 4, or 5. Make sure that you are reading daily.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angus.
All right, scholars, it is that time of the month where we announce our VIP scholars for the month. Are you one of the scholars who is nominated for following the 3R approach every day during the month? Congratulations to the following scholars for being selected as Students of the Month for October. In KKL1, we have Jason Young and Shamaya Humphreys. In KKL2, we have Kasali Reyes and Prince Riddle. In 101, we have Kaylin Brown and Deasia Johnson. In 102, we have Kennedy Matthews and Leonard Simpson. In 201, Terriana Jacobs and Tori Lynn Jones. In 202, Janiyah Young and Kanaya Willis Ward. In 301, Layla White and Jeremiah Faulkner. In 302, Amir Sales and Kennedy Lindsay. In 401, Caden Barnes and Rashad Butler. In 402, Alaska Island and James Hawkins. In 501, Elizabeth Lugo Sanchez and Daniel Webb. And in 502, Adriana Standard and Zoe Morton. Congratulations to our October Scholars of the Month. Today's classroom spotlight goes to some of our pre-K scholars in Miss Troxler's classroom. I had the privilege of visiting their classroom right before the break. And as you can see, in all of the activities, these scholars were engaged. They were building their brilliance. This is what it looks like to be ready to learn. We'll be looking for more classes today. Over the break, we had some Bobcat Scholars to celebrate their birthdays. We are wishing a happy belated birthday to India Earl, Elijah Phillips, Keith Polk, Tristan Bowen, Casey Harris, Zyla Mickens, Malachi Danner, Daniel Webb, Kamaya White, and today Trayvon Oliver is celebrating his birthday. And when you see any of these Bobcat scholars in the hallway, the cafeteria, even if you don't see them until it is time for us to be dismissed from school, be sure to give them a special Bobcat birthday shout out. Now, if you're in the room with India, Elijah, Keith, Tristan, Casey, Zyla, Malachi, Daniel, Cormaya, or Trayvon, help me wish them a happy birthday by turning, pointing to them, and saying, Happy birthday! All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. Plus 3. 10. Raise your hand if you got that one correct. I know all hands should be up in grades pre-K through 5 because we are brilliant Bobcats. 6 times 5. 30. In order to get this answer, scholars, all you needed to do is count by 5 6 times. Ready? Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Great job. 41 minus 6. 35. Did you use our counting back strategy by putting that big number in your head, which is 41, and counting backwards 6 numbers? Do it with me. Our big number is 41. Let's count backwards now. 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. Thank you for helping me to check my work. Great job. Did you get that one correct? Kiss your brain. You are ready. Let's try one more subtraction problem today. International holidays. Over the break, scholars, did you know that there was a national holiday entitled Thankful for My Dog Day? When was the last time that you were thankful for all of the love and loyalty that your dog shows you? Today's challenge question is, how do you show your pets that you are thankful to have them? Today's Read Aloud is entitled Night of the Ninjas. It's been a while, scholars, since we have read a chapter book, and you know that one of my favorite chapter book series is The Magic Treehouse. We are on chapter book number 5. As you begin listening to today's story, I want you to examine the cover of the book and make a prediction about what you think will happen. Teachers, today we are stopping at 12 minutes and 4 seconds. In addition to our chapter book today, we have our types of communities video for our scholars in pre-K and K. We have our mental math, my 10 fingers for our scholars in grades 1 and 2. We have our friction and gravity video for our scholars in grade 3, and we are reviewing math using the turtle method for multiplying 2 by 2 digits multiplication for our scholars in grades 4 and 5. Scholars, welcome back. I missed you and I can't wait to check in with each of you to hear about your Thanksgiving break. Now remember, today, because I missed you so, maybe I will have something sweet just for those scholars who are following the 3R approach. Teachers, please review our rules with scholars as we have been home for 9 days. I can't wait to see what each of you are learning today. I'll be around to see you soon. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.